Hey everybody, it's good to be back. How you doing? Oh, an apparition, it feels like it's been forever. Oh my god. I'm so glad to get back to it. Like at the same time, I need the Wednesday off because I sad to say I am a physical being that needs rest and I hate the feeling tired. I wish I could just do this all night, every night, but my body just will not let me. But so yeah, I've had to take the Wednesdays off, but except for that, I will try to be here streaming for you guys because I love doing this. I really do. So anyway, last time, what we had happen here was Maria was revealed to be the mastermind behind fucking everything, of course. Unbelievable. I thought it by now the doors are starting to have some kind of formula to them. Like there's got to be some kind of twist. Like it's like what you think is gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. But now I'm almost starting to hello Nagels. It's almost starting to feel like okay. So what if they pull a later twist on it? It's like ha, you thought something bad was gonna happen, but it actually won't. But judging by how things are going, like the white-haired girl and whoever she falls in love with, or whoever who falls in love with her, is apparently cursed. Seriously, this totally feels like some kind of curse. And hello, April Umi. And it just seriously, oh my god, Maria just manipulating both of them, but they both totally refuse to fall into her manipulations completely. And it's like, if only Jacopo would just talk to her. And then he got stabbed by some guy he wronged because, he's a mafia guy. These things happen. So, but he lived through that miraculously. And now it's probably going to be even harder for him to talk. To try and find a way to talk to the white-haired girl. So anyway, what I've calculated that we're going to do today is, judging by what people have told me, was we're going to finish door 3, and we're going to go right up to the start of door 4. So without further ado, let's get back into it. Please tell me, if music is too loud or soft, or I'm too loud or soft, alright? Alright, let's go. The white-haired girl's persistent letters did not improve anything, but simply stoked the flames of misunderstanding. This music is a bit loud for me, not for you guys, but for me. There we go. Hello, Reiko Ralph. Welcome to the stream. This continued for several months. Oh my god. Though outside the sun shone with the gentle warmth of spring, the cold, bitter winds of winter. I wonder if that's ever going to come out. Still relentlessly blew between Jacopo and his wife. Not allowed to leave her shed and never receiving a reply to her letters, the white-haired girl's only source of information was Maria. Hello, PDI. Week after week, her circumstances remained the same, but something else was beginning to show signs of change. Her mental state. Oh no. It's pointless, madam. You're only wasting your time at this point. I saw him throw your letter into the fireplace. He's not going to read anything y'all write, no matter how much of your soul you put into it. He cares more about money and work than love. That's just the kind of man he is. Just give up and file for divorce already. Now that is really interesting because that has been her goal from the beginning. I really do think there's basically two possibilities. One, she is totally yandere for Jacopo, which is, I think, the stronger possibility. The other possibility is that she has no feelings whatsoever for Jacopo and is doing this out of a mission from her own mafia family, like some kind of undercover mission. So Again, those are just the two possibilities. I think the first one is a lot more likely. No, no, I will get through to him. Everything will go back to normal. I have faith. All my letters may go up in flames, but my faith will not be lost with them. As long as I keep writing, eventually, I will get through to him. So I cannot stop. I cannot. Do y'all have any idea what he says about you, madam? Jacopo doesn't trust y'all in the slightest. He goes around calling y'all a witch. A man-eating devil woman. It's awful. My God, I know that she's supposed to be Italian, but they keep giving her a language that seems to really resonate with the southern accent. Like she just, last episode, she said the vapors and things like, and now, and like, I don't know, I just get that feeling from her. It's awful. There's no one as pure and beautiful as y'all. He says, I'm a witch. Listen to me, madam. He never for a second actually loved y'all. He just wanted the influence attached to your name. Wanted to mingle with the upper class. He used y'all. But last year, when we went out together, he gave me the Finocchus wheel at the photography shop. He had the owner make it especially for me. He was just trying to win your favor. If he really cared for y'all, he wouldn't have gotten y'all a paper toy. He would have gotten y'all something like a ring, or a necklace, or some perfume, or a nice dress. Something women really like. Has he ever given y'all anything like that? He doesn't have any feelings for me. I'm sorry. I just couldn't stand to see y'all going through this, but I don't know when to shut my fat trap. I went too far. The last thing I need to be doing is hurting y'all worse. You know, for everything I said, your unwavering dedication really is impressive, madam. Annoyingly so. I know I've suggested y'all get a divorce, but to be honest, part of me kinda doesn't actually want y'all to split up. Despite knowing you staying with him is just causing you pain. Hell, y'all made it this far. I'd like to see you make it all the way. Maybe he actually will start paying y'all attention. Your sweetness can even melt his heart of steel. Oh God, I think that's her signal that's saying she's given up trying to get her to divorce. I think she's gonna just let her get murdered. Oh God. Yes. Yes, you're right. I will keep waiting. Keep writing. And I will not divorce him. Yeah, all right. So please, keep delivering my letters to him. You are my only remaining connection to the outside world. Oh, yes. One more thing. If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me how he has been doing and what he has been doing lately? I do not have much else to write about. So if I could at least relieve him of some of his work-related stress, I am his wife, after all. I should be able to do that much for him. I am his wife. Her dedication to him was perhaps closer to an obsession. But she did not seem to be conscientious of the fact that her obsession was killing her. She was visibly losing weight, and her spirit was breaking down. It is said that emotions fade with time, but the opposite can also be true. The act of waiting, of fervently believing for so many months despite the object of one's affections not returning them, can tear apart a person's heart, crush their soul, shatter their spirit. No matter how radiant, how thick-skinned they may be, with enough time, it will wear anyone down. No one is immune. It's pointless, Jacopo. Wait all y'all want. Y'all won't get her back. She's going to be writing letters. She could at least write one for y'all. She looks so pure, pretty as an angel. But God Almighty, is it only how she looks? Y'all have changed a bit. What? Have I? The old y'all was yelling and screaming, chomping at the bit to go storming in on the madam. Now y'all just go quiet. I'm just a little tired. Y'all could break it off then? What? I mean, you've already made a name for yourself in high society. Nobody's just gonna start ignoring y'all. You've put more than her family name to good use. To put it in your own words, it's no longer necessary. Now, this isn't something I really want to say, but the madam has never liked y'all. She was married off to a total stranger and forced to leave her home. I'm sure she felt very alone. And so she sought the companionship of other men. Anyone who wasn't y'all probably seemed quite attractive to her. Hello, David. Welcome to the stream. So, without getting violent or threatening to kill her or anything, just end it already, quietly and without a fuss. It'll be easier for y'all that way. Oh, hello, Marco. Welcome to the stream. I could not. Because you still love her? That's wonderful, Jacopo. After everything, you still love her. That's just blind, slavish devotion at this point. Perhaps it is a foolish, unhealthy obsession, but I still do not wish to sever ties with her. I cannot get the image of a smile out of my head. The look of utter elation on her face as she looked through the phenocystoscope. You know, you could let her out of the goddamn cage. Those captivating eyes beneath the veil at our wedding. I will never, for as long as I live, forget those sights. Whew! Color me surprised. You're a sentimental one. Well, I guess y'all always have been kind of mushy, haven't y'all? True to your heart, despite how you may look. That's not a bad thing, though, in my book. There's nothing but pain in it for y'all now, but all you can do is wait until she stops writing. Oh, but don't worry. If y'all need to let off some steam, I'm all ears. I'll be here for you until she breaks it off with the other man. No, that will not be necessary. Huh? I know very well that things cannot continue on as they are forever. I know it from the beginning, and still couldn't do anything. This time, I'm planning on facing it myself. Y'all serious, Jacopo? Yes. I've relied on you for far too long. I was afraid of what I might do to her. I didn't want anyone to find out that my wife was being unfaithful. And I thought the best way to ensure that was by locking her up away from anyone else. But the situation is not going to improve unless I do something. If I allow things to continue as they are, sooner or later, word of infidelity will leak. So before that happens, I must face it myself. I must do something. It's probably best if y'all didn't. I'll tell her anything you want. Make sure things start improving. I appreciate everything you've done. And I apologize for getting y'all involved in our troubles. But I'm going to end it now. No. I must put an end to it. This is a problem between me and her. Y'all might get violent again if you go see her face to face. Yes, I might. I might do something that would look rather bad for me. But it's reached the point where, until the two of us face up to each other, it's never gonna go away. It took me far too long. I wasted too much time trying to find my resolve. I see. Oh, land's sakes. Looks like I better do something then. Y'all need a way to break the ice then. Break the ice? Right. If y'all have got some convenient excuse to talk to her, it'll reduce some tension and make it easier for y'all to bring up what you need to bring up. Right? Here's an idea. That transcontinental railroad y'all have been funding. That's supposed to be opening up pretty soon, ain't it? Yes, it is. There'll be a message by telegraph when it happens, right? Y'all can ask her to be there to hear it. And then, y'all can invite her to ride the first train. Y'all have put your heart and soul into this project, and it's finally being realized. It's going to be an amazing day for y'all, and a day like that's right for more good things to happen. It's going to be the accomplishment of a lifetime. Don't look so down in the dumps. Y'all are sending trains across this massive continent, carrying on them the people of this country's dreams. Who says you can't stick a dream of your own on it too? Right. Yes. You have a point. A railroad that spans from coast to coast. She's a sickly coil, which makes long trips difficult. But this new rail system should make them much less straining. It would allow me to show her the world. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm getting excited myself. It'll all go great. I'm so sure of it. Yeah. Oh, God. We have a deadline, and now I know why the chapter is called that. Oh God, my fucking sides! Seriously, they're goddamn right. The both of them. They keep on trusting me and keep on getting hurt. They don't have to be going through any of this. Oh my God, Maria, you're terrible. And these people call me the Holy Mother. Oh, but the real Mary's rolling in her fucking grave. Now, I must say, I wasn't expecting y'all to make a move, Jacopo. A shame that. Squirming loser, paralyzed by insecurity, is a better role for y'all. What they doing to figure it out? Tough shit. Doesn't hurt anything. Just takes a little bit away my fun. I don't understand why you're so infatuated with this railroad. I mean, I do sort of get romanticized in steel, but my kind of steel's a little smaller scale. Anyway, I suppose it's about time to get things moving, y'all! No matter how this plays out, y'all will not have a happy ending, Jacopo! Y'all are gonna get a real taste of just how much I despise y'all! Maria, oh, there you are. What is it? I'm on break right now! You were assigned to clean the cellar today, weren't you? Well, head maid's saying it hasn't been done yet. The head maid, that was brought up earlier. Who is the head maid? I bet the head maid is the maid, isn't it? What? I did! I cleaned it. She must be trying to help. And just a casual once over, but hey. Well, do it again, and do it right this time. Because if you don't, it's gonna fall on me. And that's supposed to make me give a damn. I mean it. You take care of it. You get enough special treatment as it is. Yeah, right. I heard y'all the first time. I'll take care of it. I know, seriously, April Umi, she is literally monologuing to herself, like doing like this whole villain monologue out loud in her room. Like, seriously. And don't you forget it. Oh, for God's sake, why should I have to be the one to tell her? Is she gone? Ugh, what a pain. Who cares if the damn cellar is clean? Not like anyone's bringing guests down there. Yeesh. I guess I should take care of it. Better than a tongue lashing by the head maid. God, why did I have to be a maid anyway? I wonder what she's gonna find down there. Is it gonna be something of Bestia's, of Yukimasa's? What a dank place. Ugh, it's so dark and human down here. It makes me feel gross. Huh? Someone there? Is someone gonna take her out before anything happens? Hello? Hello, is anyone in there? Came from farther in. Whoa, it's seriously dusty back here. I was supposed to clean this last week. Well, I'll clean the whole thing next time, damn it. Just makes my job harder. Disgusting. Damn cobwebs! Oh God. Oh dear God. I do not want to clean this. Oh, did she find like Yukimasa something? Oh, for God's sake, stack this stuff properly. Now I've got to fix this whole god dang mess. For the love of... Huh? What's this? Something carved into the floor. Yukimasa, what message did you leave for the future? Never noticed this before. Someone got bored one day? Huh. Now what do we have here? Oh my God! Yukimasa, what did you carve? Or was it the white-haired girl? Bah, it's mostly illegible. Let's say it's not written in English, but my native language. So Italian. Okay, so did Door 2 take place in Italy? But it's not modern. It's really archaic. What on earth would an old form of my country's language be carved into the floor of a mansion built here in the New World? Okay, so it's probably the white-haired girl then that carved that in there. Because if it was Yukimasa, it would be in Japanese. Most of it's illegible, but I can make out one section. Our lives. Ooh, jeez. She is cursed! I fucking knew it! So who cursed her? Because she doesn't seem to be in control of this at all. I'm sure this is not something that she would be wanting to happen. Okay, so it was probably Javi then. Was it Javi? It might have been Javi. So did Door 2 take place in Italy then? Our lives shall be forfeit to the witch's curse. Nevertheless, we must lay bare those with sin upon their souls, for the redemption of those who are pure. Should ye mean not to dispel your curse, we implore of you, O witch, to mark with it only their bloodlines. What does this mean? Oh God, we have a new epitaph here. Oh God. The blood of the sinners flows through those who dwelt within this house. But not I. What in the... A witch? That's crazy. That's crazy. But why does the handwriting look like mine? Oh my God! Okay. No way! Was she Javi? My God. I noticed in every timeline there's always one person who seems to be the one that like gets in the way. Like that causes it to be a tragedy. It was the sister in Door 1. It was ironically it was well, Door 2 was Yukimasa himself, that kind of, but it was also Javi and the villagers and everything. So it could have been Javi. And Door 3, it's her, clearly. But it fits Door 1 and 3 at least. Huh. This is really interesting. I did not expect any connections to the meta plot here. It's just coincidentally similar. No one's handwriting is perfectly unique after all. Why am I so sweaty? It's not that hot down here. Ah, nope, forget it. Didn't see a thing. Not a chance it's real. Just a tasteless prank. This is silly. Huh? There's something in this box. Is that a painting? Has that always been here? Is it the painting for the first door? Huh? White hair, fair skin. Is this the madam? But then, why is the face all torn up? This is the painting from... Oh my God! And her clothes look really old-fashioned. The painting seems worn and faded too. Something about it feels off. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's very creepy, unsettling. They're writing on the floor in this painting. What is with this house? It's just a painting. Nothing to get weirded out over. I bet I know what happened. Jacopo probably slashed it up in a fit of jealousy. Well, not Jacopo, but somebody did. He is a simple man. Seeing this probably wouldn't put him in the best mood. Damn. Okay, that was probably a big clue. I wonder. So her native language is Italian. So this might be referring to door 2, because we know door 1 took place in England. So door 2 might have taken place in Italy. And, hello, Daniel Roberts. Welcome to the stream. So, let's see. So this also might be a connection to something way before that, too. Since door 2 was only 100 years prior. And she's saying the handwriting looks very archaic. But, so that poem, I guess our new epitaph, might have been written much, much, much older. Maybe in the time of Giselle and Michelle. Maybe they're in Italy. It's interesting, the witch is connected to Italy, just like in Umineko. Let's get back with the story. What was that? Is someone there? The door is open. Nobody's there. What's this? A painting? How the fuck did she find it? Did the maid do this? Because I don't see why Mario would do this. Who could have left it here? I bet she recognizes it. Is that me? Why, but my face, it's been cut. No. Why would someone have this painted? Just to do this? Who would do such a thing? Oh God, okay. So it might have been Maria to get this kind of reaction out of her. Oh, I wonder if this is Maria saying this. Or if she's remembering something from a previous life. I'll say it in Maria's voice just in case. Y'all are like a witch, my dear. Like a demon. Your very presence brings misfortune upon others. You're cursed. Damn it, that's what I said, and now I feel bad for saying it. Oh, God. No, I'm not. I'm not. Was it you, Jacopo? Did you have this painted so you could destroy it? Do you really despise me to that extent? Oh, God. Why do you... What did I ever do to make you hate me so? Why? All I'm doing is waiting for you. I'm guessing this is Jacopo's voice in her mind. You voiceless tramp. Are those ears only for show? This house has no need of a garden. I always thought you would at least have some sense of taste. silence. It's all your fault. Every last thing. And say goodbye to your freedom. I'll kill you! Does the mere act of waiting impose upon you? Hello, Scarlet. Welcome to the stream. Does my mere presence pervert you? Would it be better if I were gone? Would it be better if I left this mansion? If I left you? I don't think I can wait much longer. There's no end in sight. I can't take it any. Oh God, no, please. Oh God, if she can, oh God, I hope she doesn't kill herself. There is no end. No. I will set a deadline for when I give up waiting. Oh, I knew that was it. When the project you pour your heart and soul into is complete, when the railroad opens, I will be finished waiting. And then it's over. Oh God, oh God. Oh God. I barely see any hope in this situation. The Pacific Railroad's last spike ceremony was drawing nearer by the day. That day was coincidentally the deadline the two of them had set for themselves. Jacopo to confront his wife, and the white-haired girl to wait for him. And as that day approached, she continued to write letters. She wrote the letters purely by force of habit, despite having been worn visibly thin. I expect that she could not stop, that the act of writing was all that kept her from going mad. By focusing her attention on another person through her letters, she was able to maintain her grip on herself. But that day would put an end to her suffering and despair. Oh, God. Of course you say it like that, game. Jeez. When the railroad was completed, all their misunderstandings would be cleared up. They would return to their smiling, happy couple they had been when they were first married. Yeah, right. Oh, God. The harsh winter would finally come to a close, melting away into the past and allowing them to step into the future. With constant prayer in my heart, I impatiently awaited the railroad's opening ceremony. I do not, after all, wish for anyone to fall into any kind of misfortune. She seems to be very, geez. One thing I've noticed about the maid is that it seems she can only interact with the white-haired girl and the current master of the house. It doesn't look like she can interact with anyone else. And that goes for you as well, Master? No, Master. The door is soon to be shut upon this era. Are you prepared to see what happens next? I see. Very well. Then allow us to make our way to that final day. See with your own eyes, Master, how this tale concludes. And please, do not let go of my hand. What is going to happen if the Master lets go of her hand? They keep on foreshadowing that, and I am terrified of what will happen. Will the Master be lost in time? The night before the opening ceremony, the master of the house headed for his wife's shed. There was a tension on his face, but a surety in his setup. He had found the resolve to speak with her. Having locked her away for so long in the shed like a common prisoner, Jacopo was hardly optimistic about what she might say to him. He had undeniably mistreated her, said heartless and cruel things to her, and even gotten physically violent with her. His actions were inexcusable, even if they were responsible to her infidelity. I'm really glad that they're saying this. Of course, the very infidelity which had driven him to such behavior had not in fact taken place, but he was unaware of that. There was a chance that they would never reconcile their misunderstandings, and that this predicament would not have a positive resolution. But he still clung to a tiny fragment of hope. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. This fucking internet. God damn OBS! Why every time I'm trying to do a fucking stream here? Fucking OBS. Seriously. They did this 2 days ago with Higurashi, and now they're doing it again. He wanted to start over with the white-haired girl, to make a new future with her, with that desire burning strong in his heart. He stood before the door to her shed and called out to her. I am so sorry, you guys.
Are you awake? It's me, Jacopo. May I come in? I won't hurt you. I will not raise my hand against you again. I swear to you, I will do you no harm. I just wish to speak. I would like to have a calm, rational conversation. And as such, I will not enter your room until you have given me your permission. So, may I please come in?
Oh god. Oh god, is she asleep or did Maria take her somewhere? Oh god.
You.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh, I was thinking, how are they going to find a way to make the tragedy worse? How are they going to find a way to make the tragedy worse?
You won't even give me a response. All right. Considering how you must feel about me, I shouldn't be surprised. Fine then. You don't have to let me in.
What would be the most evil thing that Maria could possibly do would be to tell her the date had changed for the Transcontinental Railroad to be the day before that he would speak to her. So that way she would have killed herself before he even came to talk to her. Because she had the wrong date. And I really hope that's not what happened.
Fine then. You do not have to let me in. But please, at least hear me out.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, no! Oh god! Oh god, I didn't know if I was gonna cry at this one, but oh god!
Do you remember that day? Shortly after we first met, when we went on our honeymoon. If you can even call this little walk we took our honeymoon. I was unable to do anything nice for you then either. I had no experience. No idea how to interact with an upper-class woman like you. I didn't know what I should do for you. And yes, I know, that makes me sound juvenile. I have a tendency to say things I don't mean, the more perturbed I get. I'm sure I said things to hurt you numerous times that day. However, at the photography shop when you saw the phenakistoscope, you smiled for me. I was genuinely pleased in that moment. I felt like I had gotten closer to you. I very much doubt that this was actually an appropriate present for a noble woman like yourself. Jewels or flowers or something like that. Something beautiful would have certainly suited you better. And I knew that, but I assumed you would have been given gifts like that countless times in the past. You are, after all, a beautiful woman. I do not want to have to compete on the same field as those other men. I want to be special. No, I want to be unique to you. No one had ever shown you anything of the sort before, have they? Frankly, I wasn't sure if a woman in your status would take any interest in a phenakistoscope at all. I imagine you've thrown it out by now, but I choose to believe that you sincerely liked it on that day. That, if just for a moment, I caught your eye. Even if you started seeing other men afterwards, that moment was real, wasn't it? Our marriage was at its core nothing but an arrangement between our parents, an exchange of money and influence. That was how it began, but that day, I loved you. I yearned to see you smile, as if I had loved you my entire life. The Pacific Railroad has finally been completed. That's the project I've been funding. Everyone thought it was crazy, but a railroad now stretches across the breadth of the country. A joining ceremony will be held tomorrow. It's going to be a grand event. Locally, they're planning on doing a gun salute. And the sound of the last spike being driven into the ground will be transmitted across the country via telegraph. I've procured a telegraph so we can listen to it here in the mansion. In your condition, you would probably have trouble handling the crowds at the telegraph station. But here, you could celebrate in the comfort of your own home. I suppose that what I'm saying is, I want to celebrate this with you. I've made arrangements to make that possible for you, because I wish to have you there with me. Would you be willing, tomorrow, to celebrate the completion of the Pacific Railroad with me? Would you be there at my side? Please, say something. I want to start over. I know very well what I've done to you. You may be at fault yourself, but what I did is unacceptable. But what I did was a consequence of my overpowering love for you. I swear it. Why will you not answer me? Say something, anything. Please, please. You can hear me in there, can't you? If you don't want to, you got to say no. If you never reject me, I'll set you free. I won't hurt you, I promise. The door is not locked. Oh God, I know what's gonna happen. Oh God. Who opened it? Hello? Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. A human spring breeze brushed against his cheeks. The drawn lace curtains appeared to glow in the gentle moonlight. Oh God. Oh, she wasn't here. My God, I thought he was going to find her corpse or something. The white-haired girl was not in her room. Where have you gone? Stupefied, he glanced about his wife's chambers. To my eyes, the neatly organized room appeared no different than any other day. But to his eyes, it was pale and hollow. For the one who was supposed to be there, who was supposed to be waiting for him, was not present. He could not hear her voice from anywhere in the shed. In its place echoed a dry rustling, a sad, pitiful, empty whisper of a noise. It came from the lone object left abandoned atop her desk. The phenakistoscope.
Oh, God. It was the one present Jacopo had ever given the white-haired girl, a toy made of paper. When spun around and viewed in a mirror, it created the illusion of a man and woman dancing. You still had this? That's ridiculous. I assumed you had it thrown out. The white-haired girl had evidently made considerable use of the phenakistoscope. The paper was visibly worn and tattered, warped in places, and had even begun to yellow. It spun slowly in the wind, rustling and rustling and rustling, spinning in an endless reminder of that day the year before, that there was no longer anyone around to look through it.
Why? But you were with other men. Why would you keep something I gave you? It's so worn. Why? A letter.
Oh, God, oh, God. Beneath the ever-rotating phenakistoscope lay a single sheet of paper. As if drawn to it, he scanned the contents of the parchment. It was a letter addressed to...
Caro mio Jacopo.
The salutation written in his native language. Translated as follows. I can't speak Italian, I'm sorry.
My beloved Jacopo.
Oh, God.
Did the fruit of your dream turn out as you had hoped? I'm sure it was wonderful and impressively fast.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Maria did exactly what I said she did, didn't she? God damn it!
A train that can travel across a continent as large as this is like something out of a story. I wish I could have been there to see it. I'm sure it would have been quite pleasant, like the day you gave me the Phenocus wheel. Am I being presumptuous? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I would keep you waiting for you forever, no matter how much you hated or ignored me, but I made up my mind, so I'm sorry. I decided I would wait for you until the railroad was completed. I foolishly thought that you might invite me to the opening ceremony.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hello, Les Mis. Welcome to the stream.
But it seems I am not good enough for you. I'm going to take my leave of your house, so you needn't concern yourself with me any longer. However, I do have one request. Please do not forget about all the letters I wrote. Think back on them from time to time.
Hello, Guppy Force.
Do not burn them all, for they contain my thoughts, my feelings, my words, a record of my love for you.
Oh, God! You gotta kill Maria now! Jacopo, you gotta kill her! I fucking swear! If you don't kill her...
Remember, when you can, that I was always watching you. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble writing. My ears are ringing. There's a voice whispering to me, calling me a witch. Maybe it's your voice. My vision is blur. I'm not even sure what...
is going through my mind. I'm sorry. This was all I was able to write for you. I'm truly sorry. I will leave the Phenocus wheel behind. It was my dearest treasure. Farewell. I loved you. August 5th, 1869. Or is that May 8th? I'm sorry. Sorry to kill the moment here. I just like they're doing the American date order. I've gotten too used to the international date order. God damn it. That's probably the American date order. I bet. Oh my god. Jacopo, you gotta kill Maria! Come on! What the hell is this? He was visibly rattled, and unsurprisingly so. When the mention of the Transcontinental Railroad's opening ceremony, the letter she had written, her dearest treasure, her profession of love for him, and above all, the mangled text that appeared to have been written by someone not entirely in their right mind. Everything about it served to amplify his befuddlement. You waited for me. How could that be? The joining ceremony is tomorrow! I know. Holy shit. She did, didn't she? She did it! She fucking did it! Maria did exactly what I said she was gonna do. Fucking hell. It hasn't happened yet. Why? Why'd you have to leave then? I'm here. I came for you, just as I planned. The ceremony is on the 10th. A second later, Jacopo gasped. The date written on the letter was the day prior, May 8th. Originally, the ceremony was planned to be held on May 8th, 1869. However, due to bad weather and a labor dispute, it had been postponed for 2 days. Oh my god, I see. Okay, so she didn't even do anything. Oh, but this is what she did. She didn't inform her of the delay. This can't be. I made sure you weren't informed. I had Moria. The man was having an affair. Moria. No, you couldn't. Scattered fragments of memory began coming together in his mind. Maria was the only one who had informed him of his wife's supposed unfaithfulness. And though the letters had not been addressed to him, thinking back on it, they had all been about him. Finally! In one letter, she had mentioned treasuring a gift. Jacopo had assumed it meant a gift from another man, but in fact she had been referring to the Venicostoscope sitting across her desk, still spinning in the wind. At long last, he finally made that goddamn connection! And at the same time, he realized that the only person who could have altered the letters was someone they both trusted, Maria. She never, even once, betrayed me. She was not unfaithful at all. She waited unwaveringly for me, and I refused to believe in her. I caused the pain again and again. But his realizations came far too late. The white-haired girl's spirit had broken, and she was no longer at the mansion. Had he caught on to Maria's machinations sooner, things would not have turned out as they had. But he was much too late.
Maria, why? Why would you do this?
Clenching the letter from his wife, Jacopo stormed out of the shed in search of Maria. But she was not in the room assigned to her. Yeah, she must have left.
Where are you? Where have you gone? Maria!
Several maids were roused from their slumber by the racket, but no one had the courage to speak up as the master of the house frantically charged through the halls. Eventually he arrived at his own chamber. He was certain he had closed the door before leaving, but now a sliver of light shone through the gap between it and the frame. She's gonna kill him. She's gonna fucking murder him with that gun. From within the room, he thought he could sense someone's presence. When he opened the door, there he saw, comfortably perched upon his own chair, a woman. I've been waiting, sugar. Damn, wow, she looks malevolent there. Nice room y'all got here. Though, I guess that's only natural. Y'all being the man of the house and all these fancy furnishings. Y'all do know this stuff's too good for you, right? And then me, I get that barren little maid's room. Drives me up the wall. So hey, Jacopo, clear the air with your little lady yet?
Maria!
I love that look on your face! I'm guessing it didn't make things better then!
You know good and well she's not even here anymore.
Well, yeah, but I still want to hear y'all say it, you know? I want to hear from your own mouth that you couldn't keep a leash on your woman, so you locked her up, drove her mad, broke her down, and then she ran away from y'all! Go on, say something! Climb back on your high horse and start shouting like you always do!
Why, Maria? Why would you do this?
Why? What do y'all think? 'Cause I fucking despise you! I've been trying to figure out how I want to end things, but they just fell apart on their own. The fates are smiling down upon me, I guess.
Nonsense! She was waiting for me until the day of the joining ceremony. And I was going to see her on that day. You know, the ceremony that been postponed.
That's what you get for putting it all in my hands! For thinking I'm the only one on your side! What? Did y'all think I'd just tell her that like a good little maid? Not a chance in hell! I mean, talk about some fantastic news. Y'all both picked the same day, but you've got the dates different! Absolutely perfect!
Maria, is that how you've always felt?
Hello, Daniel Roberts. Welcome to the stream.
How long have you had this grudge against me?
How long? How long? How goddamn dense can you all be? Must be nice living in your little fantasy world, Jacopo. And this is the next capital of Amiglia. Oh my God, my sons!
So, you've always hated me.
At the very least. I fucking loathe you since the minute we had our reunion! At first, I did try to convince myself y'all had your reasons. Didn't make it feel any less unfair, though. Y'all had all your money and all your power and everything else y'all stole from me. And then you go and get hitched to this pretty little lady! Oh, don't try to act like y'all are the victim here! This is all on you! Do y'all have any idea how I felt? Falling from grace made your goddamn maid having to suck up to you. Do you have any idea how infuriating that was? Or did y'all think I didn't know anything? Did y'all think I didn't suspect anything? If y'all did, then y'all got your head way up in the clouds!
So, you were motivated by your grudge against my family, the Berzanis.
Precisely! That's exactly it! Your father wanted so badly to be the Coppola Famiglia, wanted so badly to be in power, that he murdered my dad and grandpa. They say it was a carriage accident, but the ground was all torn to hell where it happened. Y'all want me to tell me what kind of carriage accident caused it to explode? As soon as my dad and grandpa died, your dad took over as Coppola Famiglia. The balance of power in the factions began to change. My family, and anyone with ties to the Campanellas, was either exterminated or exiled. The Berzanis took control of the city. My grandpa's Koska became your Koska. No one in their right mind would be naive enough to think the Berzanis didn't have a hand in that. The great Campanella family, bitten by their pet dog! Except the dog had rabies. And as a result, in time, that lush historic land would wither away and die. My dad and grandpa, buried in that dried up earth, are screaming in their graves even now! Y'all can't prove me wrong, King and Jacopo! And now, first in line to be the next Coppola Famiglia is you, his son. Naturally. It's pretty good, don't it? Slaughtering my family, leaving us to wallow in the mud, while you live here like a fucking king! Because of what your family did, I don't have a home to go back to anymore! No house, no prestige, I have nothing left! And that's goddamn outrageous! The Campanellas are supposed to run that city, but instead, you filthy Berzonic curs are crawling over it like some kind of infestation. I am a legitimate Campanella, but I'm stuck being your goddamn maid! If I hadn't been born a woman, I could have become the Coppola Famiglia after my dad and grandpa died. Because I'm a woman, couldn't retaliate, just had to sit in my hands and watch this tragedy unfold. It was absolutely miserable. So I had to make y'all suffer as well. I had to make you as... No, I had to make you twice as miserable as I was!
You had no reason to take anyone but me. Why did you make her a part of this? Did you have some grudge against her too?
Oh, not particularly. I actually rather liked the madam. Sweet, pretty, kind-hearted, timid, and fragile. Trusted every word I said. A splendid little toy.
You thought of her as your toy.
Now, can y'all really call me out for that? Y'all can't. Y'all really have no right. Y'all never cared one bit about anyone else. They're all footstools to you. It's a little too late to find yourself a sense of morality! This whole thing, it could have been avoided if you just had a single conversation. But instead, the both of y'all came crawling to me saying, "You're my only ally, Maria." How dense can y'all be?
Of course, I thought you were my ally. I trusted you, as I'm sure she did too.
Then you all should get your eyes examined, because you can't see a damn thing!
Moria.
Oh my god, it was beautiful! The way you two blindly trusted me, creating your own little misunderstanding and causing your own pain. How you can never seem to get on the same goddamn page! Watching it all fall apart.
Moria. Is that everything? The extent of your grudge and all you did?
Oh, yep. That's everything. All that's left is for me to kill you! Oh my god! Holy shit, she is Kyrie! Oh my god! Wow, she actually looks kind of badass in that. Oh my god. Hold still now! I wouldn't want to miss!
Mario, you! Does that past mean nothing to you? Was that oath just an empty promise? How could it, when you remember so clearly?
God damn, that is an amazing CG. Holy shit! Oh my god!
How could it, when you remember so clearly?
Fine, I'll explain it for our little romantic boy. Bad grown-ups will never take advantage of good memories. It's time I finally returned this to you, Jacopo! That cartridge, I knew it. I fucking knew it. That cartridge y'all gave me, packed with your disgusting sentimentality.
Look up!
Killing y'all ain't the end, though. Oh, you parasitic curs! I'll send every last one of y'all straight to hell! My revenge has just begun!
Even if you had been a man, you still would have been a suitable couple for Miglia. You should have aimed between my eyes, Maria!
Jacopo! Oh my god! Damn! Holy shit! We might actually get a good ending out of this. Ah! Ah! What? Huh? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, Ruka. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. We might actually get a good ending. Well, we don't know if she's actually dead yet. She might have just gone off and tried to, but maybe she didn't die yet. In the panic, I pulled the trigger and away from the barrel. A bullet went flying. Quite literally right between her eyes. Would anyone ever believe me if I said this wasn't how I wanted things to turn out? The rain just keeps on coming. I wonder if we'll be able to go home today. Hey, Jacopino! Say something, y'all little wuss.
Be quiet. You're gonna give me a headache.
The lightning's way louder than me. Ah! Ah! Y'all jumped, Jacopino. Y'all are such a baby.
You jump too, and stop calling me that. Don't be scared. Don't cry. I am not crying. Your eyes are damp too. I'm not crying. Not at all. Not one little bit. Liar! Whew! There's no end to this rain, is there? I'm fine. If it doesn't stop. There's nothing at home for me. Y'all don't want to go home? Your parents don't get along, huh? That's got nothing to do with it. Liar. You've got it good. Everyone loves your grandpa. Whenever anyone needs something, they come to him. No, there's a great man. Huh? How'd my grandpa become part of this? Oh, no reason. Not everyone likes him. He just gets just as much hate as love. Grandpa's not really a model citizen. He's mostly just shrewd. Are y'all jealous? I'm not. My own man is, though. Huh. Easy now. Well, your dad's got his good points, too, I think. Like, I don't know. Seems the kind of man who just can accomplish big things. Though he seems a lot stricter than my grandpa. Oh, come on. I don't get y'all. What are you clamming up for? No reason. If y'all don't want to go home, then, how about we go somewhere far away from here? Huh? Once it stops raining, let's get out of here. Head to the capital, find some work. We can make it work. Two of us. Oh, and we'll bring Nero, of course. Oh my God, if only, if only, if only. If only! Oh God! If we could, that would have been nice. Break free of this city and its outdated traditions. Head somewhere bigger, more forward thinking. If only it were possible. It's alright, Mario. I knew you were just joking. We wouldn't be able to find work anyway. If the two of us ran off, we'd be starving in a month. You'd have to be blind not to see that. Right. Let's go home once the rain lets up. Yeah, Les Mis, if you've missed a lot of streams, I think you might have I think you might have missed a lot of streams. I have a little description of what happened in the last time in the video description of each stream. Yeah, once it does. But until then, oh, I know, let's sing. Sing even louder than lightning. Then maybe you'll stop crying, Jacopino. I am not crying. Come on, let's sing. La la little, la 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 little, la little la little la little la la la. Oh my God. La 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 little. La la lero la lero la lero la lero la la la. Oh my God, jeez. Maria, I may not put into words, but I trust you understand that I consider you a dear friend.
Listen to me, Jacopo. My actions were justified. I did what I did for the betterment of this city, this land. The Campanellas are too conservative. Under their control, this country will atrophy. Progress will continue to lose steam. If we don't push forward, we'll fall farther and farther behind. Before long, you will be made the next Capa Famiglia. But until that day, you will cross over to the New World.
Yeah, it's they're Italian mafia, but they're living in America. Yeah.
And establish the Cosca there. Unify us, bolster us, make us strong. I'll handle things back here. I won't let the Campanellas try and strike back.
What? You want Maria to?
It's dangerous to keep a Campanella so close by. She has to be taken care of. If you insist. But do not let your guard down. Betrayal is a constant companion in this world. I'm giving you my revolver. Keep it on you at all times. Glory everlasting upon our blood, and upon this earth.
The best I can give you in it is a job as my maid. If I show you any more obvious preferential treatment, the Berzaris are likely liable to step in. Money, power, respect, enough authority not to take orders from anyone. I thought if I could obtain all that, I would be able to give you your freedom, and her as well. I want to give you both comfortable lives. But none of that got through to either of you.
Oh my God, he's been shot. Oh my God. Ugh. I wonder if he was just grazed or if he was shot in the stomach.
Everything is slipping through my fingers. Our love, my friendship with Maria, both of the smiles.
Master! Master! What was that sound? So much blood. Maria! What happened this time?
You keep getting stuck witnessing the worst things.
What?
Call a doctor. Someone with tight lips. Do not call the police. And don't make a scene. Got it? If so, then go on.
Yes, sir.
Right. Not everything has slipped from my grasp. My money and influence are all that's left.
That is what you wanted, though, is it not? You sought money and power, though, no?
Aren't you going to go?
Yes, I will. But first I would like to ask you something. What do you intend to do from here?
What am I gonna do? Exactly the same as before. There is but one thing for me to do.
I see. Will you eventually find solace in your riches? The way I see it, money and power can be your ally, but they can become your enemy in the blink of an eye. If you do not put them into words, your feelings will never make it through to anyone. For unlike money, Humans are not measurable by their appearance. He failed to communicate to anyone what he held within his breast. He was chained down by his place in society, his pride, his relationships, and his own heart. And at some point, he found himself in a position where he was no longer able to speak his mind. After enough time, he likely forgot how to be genuine at all. Is something glitching for you? What's going on? Because the stream, it's good on my end. Are you getting any glitches? Oh, okay, lame. Sorry about that. Okay, good. It's good for everybody. Great. After enough time, he likely forgot how to be genuine at all. Or perhaps someone like him would simply not, even if they knew how. In any event, there are many things in this world that cannot be communicated without being put into words. How sad that his tale should end without him expressing how he truly felt. How sad it must have been to never clear up his misunderstandings. After Jacopo's confrontation with Maria, the Pacific Railroad was completed as scheduled. Celebratory cheers shook the new world as the last spike was driven into the rails. Jacopo, however, could not even manage a smile listening to the telegraph. And I am sure you can take a guess as to why. The people with whom he wished to share that moment were not there. Shortly following her death, Jacopo held a private funeral for Maria. Then he commenced a search for the white-haired girl. But he did not do so alone. He hired others to help, did everything in his power to find her, tirelessly searching for many, many years. However, he was never able to locate her. And he spent the remainder of his life alone. Money, power, renown, servants. The world around him was quite lively, but solitude was his only companion. He waited and he waited, and he waited for the white-haired girl to return. The years crawled by, and with no family or loved ones at his side to care for him in old age, he died alone. My God, what a fate! Oh my God. Oh my God. Pig Iron Manor, it says. Oh my God, jeez. Oh my God! Fucking hell. Oh my God. I do wonder, where did her body go? Where did she disappear to? Oh, sorry, I knocked the microphone. I just, like, she disappeared again, and then she disappeared after the first door. What keeps happening to her? I fucking swear, if Like, I'm getting, if it's an Umineko thing, and if the maid is the white-haired girl, like she's like an alternate personality or something of the white-haired girl or something, but like, and she can switch between the two, like the black-haired girl and the white-haired girl, but she died in door 2. Like, what happened? I just... The door before you slowly drew shut. You could no longer hear the raucous sounds of the men from within the den. The faint scent of cigarette smoke, however, lingered in the air. Staring vaguely at the closed door, you noticed something was amiss. The maid, who had been holding your hand, was no longer at your side. You glanced around, but she was nowhere in sight. Down the corridor stretched only darkness. Not having anticipated this, you were unsure how to react. What's the matter? Oh my god! Is this Jacopo? That's true. Nell saw the maid and the white-haired girl together. That's true.
What's the matter?
I'm gonna assume this is Jacopo. You lost, or you just wanted to take in the sights? A voice called out to you, but it was not the maid's voice. Karakar, you spun around in confusion search of the source.
Where are you looking? I'm over here. Yeah, there you go. A little more to the left.
Following the voice's instructions, you found yourself facing a wall.
You look like you've just seen a ghost. Hey now, come on, don't turn away. Yep, you got it. I'm the one talking to you.
The voice was coming from within the painting. When you had passed by this wall on your way to the third door, a magnificent landscape painting has been hanging there. But now the canvas was a deep shade of black, as it had been dipped into a vat of ink. Okay, I'm just gonna keep giving him Jacopo's voice because he seemed to have that kind of speech pattern.
Been a while since I talked to anyone. So tell me, you can hear me all right, can't you? Splendid. Been so long since I had a conversation, I was afraid I might have forgotten how to talk. So tell me, who might you be? You don't know? Well, isn't that quite the pickle? Then how about we have a little chat, eh? You got yourself turned around, and aren't sure where to go, yeah? Well, I'll be happy to tell you anything I can. Just ask away.
The painting sounded rather high-spirited. Perhaps he was simply excited to have the opportunity to speak with someone. So you decided that you would ask the painting a few questions. Choices! Oh god, oh god. You know what? Okay. Oh my god, choices! Oh god, oh god, oh god! Something tells me I'm not gonna get to ask all of these questions. Oh god, choices. Oh god, oh god. I suppose I could always load back. Oh god. You know what? I don't think asking who am I, you can't choose wrong. I want to know who the fuck the maid is.
Might as well ask her that directly.
God damn it.
But she won't say till you've regained your old self. I see. Well, in that case, if you want to know, you know what you gotta do? It's entirely up to you whether you make an ally or an enemy out of her. There's no guarantee and she's even right in the head. You never know. Maybe you're not the only one who hasn't found themselves.
That's interesting. Oh, okay, good. So I can't ask everything. What is this place?
Oof. Talk about some hard-hitting questions. I'm probably not the one to be able to answer that for you. I don't have a very deep connection with this mansion, you see. I swear it. I got none to gain from lying, do I? It's my regrets that have turned me into this.
I think this actually might be Jacopo.
I wasn't summoned here by no one. That said, there is one thing I can tell you. This place summons people. People who have ties to something that happened long, long ago.
I'm guessing we're gonna know what that is at the end.
No one knows anything even happened. I didn't know either, till she told me. No, I haven't the foggiest how much of it's true or not. Are you here because you were summoned by her? Or did you come here of your own will to find someone? If you came here of your own volition and you weren't summoned by her, then perhaps you'll be the one who can break
The curse, I'm guessing.
me. Well, as you can see, I'm a painting. Why did I end up as a painting? Hard to say. Maybe I was born as a painting because I used to really like art. No, there are things I painted that I wish I hadn't. Maybe that regrets what's torn me into this. Hopefully I get the chance to apologize to him about that. Anyway, no point in getting into any more detail about that. Wouldn't mean anything to you. It's not enough about me.
Interesting. So this might not be Jacopo, but the person who painted that portrait.
Oh, right. You don't know anything about yourself. A shame that. Huh.
Oh, that's interesting. So instead of me having to select the question, it just went right and did it for me. Okay, so the only thing that really chose was how quickly I answered in what order I got the questions. Okay, good.
Huh. Alright then. A favor for you, since you can't tell me about yourself. If you run into him, could you tell him I really regret what I did?
Who?
I know I should tell him myself, but, well, as you can see, I'm stuck here. Can't move an inch, so I've got to ask for help. I feel absolutely terrible about painting that picture.
Oh my god! Okay, so he painted the picture of Mel and the sister, and of Mel and the white-haired girl.
I know, yeah, the deadline's way past on that one, but that's what makes it regret, yeah? Because you can't take it back. By the time I realized it was too late, he was already dead.
But who is he? I'm guessing the father. Oh, he's probably talking about the white-haired girl's father.
He's long since passed away.
That would make sense.
Huh? How are you supposed to give a dead fellow a message? Well, for all you know, the dead could be wandering these halls too. So please, if you come across him, tell him I said that. I didn't mean any harm with that painting. Or maybe you are him?
Oh, okay. I thought that went into the next question.
Just because you don't know who you are, doesn't mean you can go around asking other people. I'm not a person, you say? Well, no, you're right, but I'm not gonna know anything about... You really can't tell me yourself? I mean, from where I'm standing, you look almost like a walking cloud of shadow.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so now we know that the master doesn't even actually have a physical form right now.
I can't even tell you what you look like. The maid who was with you before, did she call you master? I see. But the question is, which era's master are you? How many doors have you been through? 3 doors, eh? And of those, did any of them bring anything back? Ah, well, it's not an easy thing recovering yourself. Or maybe you weren't behind any of those 3 doors. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That was your first time witnessing those tragedies. Yours is another door. So tell me, How'd you feel looking behind those doors? Was it frightening, saddening, heart-wrenching? Well, let me tell you something. You were able to bear them because they weren't your tragedies.
Interesting. Huh. Alright, so that's basically kind of confirming that the master was not anybody in the first 3 doors.
If the next door you open is yours, will you be able to bear it? Will you be able to accept your own tragedy? It's one thing seeing others suffering, but your own. If you have to face emotions you want to keep buried, secrets you want to keep hidden away, and pain you want to forget. Do you think you'll be able to accept them as your own?
Damn! Okay, so there's apparently going to be a huge meltdown that the master is going to have once they realize who they are.
If you can't, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't accuse you of running if you choose not to reclaim your old self. Nothing wrong with erasing your memory of something if it was so bad you didn't want to face it in the first place.
Damn, that sounds a lot like Yukimasa.
Let it be rewritten as someone else's story. That'll make it a whole lot easier on you. Because you never know. The most unfortunate tale of all may well be your own. Or perhaps that goes for everything about you. You won't know till you see it. Well, that's true enough. But once you do, there might not be any turning back. Or do you mean to reclaim your old self no matter the cost? If you do, if you are sincerely prepared to do that, then be wary of the tale that comes next. Any tragedy that seems too beautiful to be real is precisely that, a fabrication.
Interesting.
If it turns out you're someone from behind the next door, then perhaps you're mine.
His what?
Anyway, I haven't talked that much in a long time. Feels great. And now that I've got that out of my system, I should be able to get some good sleep.
Wait, no, don't tell me what you're gonna say! What were you gonna say?
You're real still wandering in the dark right now, but I really hope you find the outcome you want. And I mean that. You can either reclaim your old self or you can toss it aside.
I'm guessing that's the 2 endings.
The choice is yours either way. Now, since it looks like your escort isn't showing up, what do you plan to do next? How about taking a look around the place, since you got a little free time? Could it be you come across some things you wouldn't want with her around? Alright, if you're gonna go exploring, I got the perfect thing. Stick your hand into the campus, would you?
The painting was still wrapped in an impenetrable darkness, a perfect, all-consuming void. The man had told you to put your hand into it. There's 20 endings? Are you serious? Oh my god! You... Now this is where I should save. Oh god. Okay, there's not 20, but there's a lot. Oh god. There's 8 endings. Okay, there's 8 endings. Okay. But damn, that is a lot. But at least I know I avoided a bad ending with that other choice. I'm gonna see what he has to give me. You extended your hand for the painting. The moment your fingertip pressed against darkness, it swallowed your entire hand up to the wrist.
No, not there. That tickles. A little to the right.
As the man in the painting had instructed, you groped around the inside of the darkness. Before long, you felt something hard at your fingertips. Clenching the object, you withdrew your hand. Your arm was still intact. You spread your fingers and you found a key. All right, we got a key item.
That tickled. Well, with that key, you can access the master bedroom.
I mean, I don't think it's a spoiler to know how many endings there are. I think that's fine.
A while back, she tossed it into me. That damn litter bug. So yeah, it ain't mine. Don't worry about giving back. However, I bet there's something worth seeing in there if she felt the need to toss that key.
You know what? I have decided to trust the maid, so I am not going to use that key.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get some sleep. You take care. If you happen to learn my name, come pay me another visit. Should the fancy strike you.
Having said that, the painting fell quiet. In your hand lay a small key. Seemed rather antiquated and vaguely familiar. Silence once again drew over the corridor. You stood there all alone, no sign of the maid. After considering it for a few moments, you decided to explore the mansion on your own. Oh God! Oh God! Okay, you know what? Oh God! 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 This is a dilly of a pickle. Yep, now the game is really opening up. Oh God, I saved here. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Well, God, I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so goddamn nervous. It looks like we could go back to... It looks like from what it says, we can go back to door 1 and 2 here. But we can't go back to... yeah, we can go back to 3 as well. Yeah, we can go to 1, 2, and 3. What about the library? I don't want to go to the master bedroom because I feel like trusting the maid. God damn it. Oh God. Yes, David Loman, this is... yes, as Mel would say, this is a bit of a sticky wicket now, huh? Oh my God. Oh God. There's an achievement here, really. PDI, interesting. Oh God. Okay, so you know what, you guys? I'm going to... hello Dexter, welcome to the stream. I think I'm gonna stop for today. Cause yeah, I think this is the perfect place to I think this is a really good place to stop. So oh God, choices. Oh God. Okay, you guys. until the next time, I can't wait to start this in 2 days, to do more of this in 2 days. But for now, I am going to stop here, and tomorrow we continue Higurashi, and in 2 days we will have a run of the mansion, apparently. So I wasn't expecting this. Okay. So until then, I will say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.